Well, hello and welcome to ILoveGay today. And we are live at the Royal Hawaiian in Honolulu. And we're here with Greg Hamman. How are you?
I'm well, aloha.
I love seeing you here. You and I have connected through IGLTA and some of the events over all these years, and love what you do.
It's great to see you. Welcome to Hawaii.
Thanks. Now, the most important part, we're here, we're in Hawaii, we're talking about, we're going to be meeting other folks from Hawaii, but your business is not a Hawaiian business per se. You just happen to be headquartered in Paradise.
I have to admit, I love Hawaii, so I moved here from California 11 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and I brought my business with me. So.
Were you in San Diego?
I was in all over Southern California.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles, San Diego, Orange County.
Yeah, because this business, Undersea Expeditions, when we started Gay Wired back in *95, it was one of the very first that here we are, and there's this place called Undersea Expeditions, and they were making outreach to us. We're like, who are they? and then you acquired the company a few years later, and it's been history ever since.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. And yeah, we do offer one trip a year in Hawaii, but the other 15 are somewhere else on the planet. We go wherever there's warm water.
Yeah. Well, what about, it's crazy this year, but I know. But you still have some trips planned.
We do. We've limited the schedule to A, what's available, B, what's safe.
Yeah.
Or I guess vice versa.
Yeah.
But they do go hand in hand. So we do have a trip going to Curacao, a very small group.
Okay.
People are willing to be very cautious. There's pre-travel testing,
Yeah.
masks required, social distancing, all of those basic guidelines for those people who just can't stand to stay home one more month.
Yeah, they're going to write books about this era.
Sure.
Yeah. How has it been though? Even how did you all of last year when you were trying to kind of get through a lot of this stuff? And what was it like? Were you just trying to figure out when you'd be able to start bringing some tours back? And
well, yeah, we spent the entire year basically rescheduling everything.
Yeah.
And unfortunately now we're at the point of some of the things we had rescheduled have to be rescheduled again. But we've been really grateful both to our vendors for being super accommodating, as well as our divers for understanding that the way forward is just to postpone travel and go when it's possible and safe.
yeah, I think most rational people understand these things, and that's what we're hope for the rational. People don't know today is the 19th. Tomorrow is the inauguration day, and I think we're all kind of holding our breath, but still a little sigh of relief in knowing that it seems like there's a lot of hope for it starting tomorrow.
I'm very excited.
And then that way, because you were hoping to go to Milan, as all of us were in 2020 with IGLTA.
Right.
And then, but at least we have Atlanta coming up, and they are planning for 2022 to bring us back to Milan.
I know, I'm very excited.
Because I mean, yeah, I know. But we love Atlanta more now because of how they came through for us on January 6th.
I was just saying how that definitely increased my enthusiasm for travel to Georgia.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to all that, but I think the most important thing is we'll be able to reconnect in the real world again and start to, even though I think things will be different, I think how people rationalize or figure out where am I going to go when it comes to networking and education, because so much has kind of shifted online, and that's not going to completely go away.
Right.
And so it'll be interesting to see what this year, as far as where we choose to go. And but of course, like I said, IGLT is always first and foremost on my mind. So
yeah, we think that some of the closer destinations will be popular later in the year. That's the trend that we've seen. So we're looking forward to Turks and Caicos in October, which was one of the first places to reopen to Americans. And like I mentioned, Curacao in February. Mexico is always popular.
Yeah.
And we've got an exciting trip to see Cortez next October, actually September as well. So
it's kind of synonymous with that whole, especially tourism during the age of COVID. But a lot of destinations are shifting to focusing on drive-through markets or more local. And it seems like, because yours is not a drive-through type of business, but it seems like at least you have similarities in that sense. So somebody from LA can more quickly and easily get to Puerto Vallarta or different places. And so I'm sure that's going to be the norm for a little while before people are bouncing across 12 or 13-hour time zones in order to be able to live their dreams.
We're all waiting to see what the new normal looks like. But, we feel like Hawaii will definitely be part of it.
Yeah.
We have the for women only trip in November, which was postponed from last year, but Hawaii is definitely considered one of the safer destinations, thankfully. And we've got a British Virgin Islands expedition with a boat that's already kind of designed for social distancing. So,
oh wow! That's, and again, those things that are going to be different. It's not going to be the same. New normal, yeah.
Exactly.
No idea what that'll look like, but I'm excited.
Me too.
No, this is great. We just really appreciate being able to share, take a few moments out of your time here and share your story and let people know what you're up to here this year. Like I said, very much look forward to seeing you when we're IGLTA, community marketing, wherever our paths may reach, or if I come back to Hawaii again.
Please return.
Let's see if I have to get quarantined again, or take my test to get exempt from quarantine again.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad at all. I got my QR code.
Excellent.
Thanks again.
My pleasure.
Nice seeing you.
Good to
Take care.
see you.
Feels good, so good.